Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail video. Today's video we're going to talk about Lady Fu right here. Fu Xuan, the Omniscia. Now I'm going to cover as much as I can in this video. So far I've been giving her a very thorough testing. I think she's probably one of the most broken characters that I've owned. Alright, literally she is so broken that I think she replaces Jepat in a lot of ways, considering that I have a super invested Jepat, alright, level 80 as you guys can see right here. Maybe the face cam is blocking, but hey, I do think that Fu Xuan is really strong. She just replaces Jepat and I think she can easily carry you in a lot of endgame contents, and I'm going to give you a couple of reasons of why you should consider pulling for Fu Xuan. But without further ado, first things first, gotta show you guys the pulls. Let's go. It is time to pull for the character that caused this channel copyright strike. Damn. I was like going to boycott by not pulling on the character initially. If you guys are not aware, this is my record. So we are at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44. So we got Kafka last time, right? So my next one, it's not gonna be 50-50. So that's my Stellar Jade, so you guys can see up there. Alright, let's hope I got her along the way. The goal is to get links as well. Okay, let's go. Okay, can I get my first links? Can I get the first links though? That's all I want. Who's the 4-star? Okay, we got who? 2 who? Not one but 2 who? Back to back as well. Damn. Is that a good sign or is that a bad sign? I have no idea. Okay, I've already E6 my hook, you can see, right? Based on the amount of these things that I'm getting. Let me guess, they're not gonna give me links anytime soon. You're gonna get Bella. Alright. Who shall this be? Okay, it's Bella. I was hoping for links. But okay, they don't want to give links yet. They want to give Bella. Come on, where's the links at, guys? Where's the links at? Next one shall be it, guys. Next one shall be it. Okay, not yet. This is 74. Next one. Please be links, alright? Please be links. Links! Who's the 4-star? Okay, I'll take a sword play. Not a single links. How do I get 22 Primo? I haven't pulled for a while. I haven't pulled since Kafka. The next one is going to be it. Alright, it's here, guys. This is it. This is the 5-star. Will this be it though? Will this be it? Yellow? Okay. Why I keep getting hooked, man? If it's Jepat, it would suck because I already got a Jepat, right? But E1, like, it's not the end of the world. Yes! Let's go! 50-50 beaten. Let's go. 50-50 beaten. I saw a preservation. I was like, oh, is that Jepat? Shoot. Luckily, it's Fu Xuan. Okay, guys. Links or bust? Links is here. I sense it. Alright, I sense it. What? Why March 7? Yo, why March 7? I swear, man. I don't accidentally get 5-star. I need to stop soon, alright? I'm too deep. Wait, how many pulls have I done? How many pulls am I going? I'm going too deep. Okay, links is here. Yes! Let's go! I'm gonna stop. Alright, I'm gonna stop. This is too much. This is too much. Honkai is stealing all the jades. Links, E0. I'll take an E0. You know? Okay, so let's talk about Fu Xuan's builds. How should you build your Fu Xuan? Going into a couple of things. Now, first things first, you need to understand how Fu Xuan's skill works. She is a preservation character, so she's a tank in a way. However, she doesn't scale off defense percent like every other tank in the game. So she is HP based, which is going to be very unique. So you can see right here, she is going to be very unique in a lot of sense. Number one, she has the ability to heal her allies. This makes her a really good character overall. The heal is not much, as you can see, 5% of her max HP every time she uses ultimate. However, it's still a decent sustain to be able to, give you that small heal every now and then. Now she also has one more skill. When Matrix of Prescience is active, she will regenerate 20 extra energy when she uses her skill. So let's talk about her skill. What is she all about? As you can see, her skill is very unique. She doesn't generate any shield. She activates this thing called Matrix of Prescience. And then what happens is other team members are going to distribute 65% of the damage they receive, alright, to Fu Xuan. And this will happen for 3 turns. So basically she shares damage taken with the allies rather than giving them a shield. So that's her gimmick overall. So while Matrix of Prescience is active for 3 turns, she will also increase everybody's max HP by 5.2%, which scales off her own max HP, and increase crit rate by 10.5%. Flat crit rate, this is at level 8. I believe at level 10, it will go up to 12% crit rate, which is not bad actually. My Stila is about 80% crit rate. With this 10.5%, I am able to get 91% crit rate, which is a very huge DPS upgrade for a lot of characters. If you think about it, she does give your character, she's like a mini Harmony characters in a way. She gives you buff, in a way. This is like a small buff that helps your characters to do more damage overall. Now obviously, if your Fu Xuan dies, this will be dispelled whatsoever. Now her ultimate, alright, she does quantum damage, scales off her max HP, and obtains a trigger count for HP restore, which is granted by Fu Xuan's talent. So let's talk about her talent, what she can do overall. So basically, if she drops below 50% HP, she will heal herself by a certain amount, in this case 84% at level 5, right? Obviously this will scale up higher, right? And this effect will have 1 trigger count by default and can have a maximum of 2 trigger counts. So how do you get these trigger counts? Every time you use your ultimate. Alright, every time you use your ultimate, you are able to ensure that Fu Xuan heals herself. She basically self-heal every time she drops below 50% HP. And also she will be able to give everybody damage reduction for 13%. Which is a decent chunk. Also, she has an ability that helps her to help the team receive 1 crowd control debuff when she uses her skill. Alright, this is very, very good. That means you don't need to have any effect resistance on your character. Even if your character have like 0% effect resistance, Fu Xuan uses a skill and everybody essentially gets a 100% effect resistance, and this can be triggered once every time she uses a skill. Alright, this is a saving grace because that means essentially you are prevented from getting debuff in a way, and it's so good. So you can see how she's a combination of a Harmony character in a way. She buffs the team by giving crit rate, by increasing their max HP. She's also a character that shares damage taken. She's a preservation character, and she's also an abundance character, right? She can heal herself. She also heals the team every time she is able to use ultimate. So she does so much more than Japar. Like, it's just insane. She also reduces damage taken by all allies as well. So her basic attack also scales off her max HP, which I find that pretty interesting. Alright, so let's talk about her builds. In terms of the light cone, now, like I mentioned, since she doesn't scale off defense, something like this that increases defense, day 1 of my new life, or trend of universal market, this gives defense, or even Japar's exclusive light cone that gives a lot of defense and stuff, is not going to be that useful on Fu Xuan. Obviously her best in slot is going to be she already shut her eyes, but if you're free to play, I can see why you would want to skip this light cone and perhaps save for a future character. Jingliu is coming soon, which you guys are aware of in 1.4. Texture memories, like I mentioned, is going to work for her. Increase her effect resistance by 8%, and if the wearer is attacked and has no shield, basically you gain shield equal to 16% of her max HP for 2 turns, and this is very good for Fu Xuan. Think about it, she already have all these relics ideally that scales off her max HP, and considering that this can only be triggered once every 3 turns, if you have a shield when you attack, the damage that you are receiving is decreased by 12%. However, I've been testing Landau's Choice for a while, and I do think that this is going to be a very good 4-star light cone if you don't want to use any other light cones. This is pretty good. I have a Superimpose 4 for this particular one. Used to use this on Japan, I swapped it over to her. So far, it's been a pretty good light cone overall. I guess We Are Wildfire is also going to be a pretty decent light cone, right? This one gives you damage dealt to all allies decreased by 8%. However, it only lasts for 5 turns. I'm not sure 5 turns might be good for Memory of Chaos, but when it comes to something like Swarm Disaster, might not be enough. Alright, other than that, I do think that this is going to be a decent option as well. So if you don't have the signature light cone, either go for Texture Memories or Landau's choice. Now, as for her relics, it's going to be quite obvious since she needs HP. You obviously want to go for at least 2 pieces of Longevous Disciple. This is going to make the most sense to get the most out of your HP percentage, right? So, what should you go for the other 2 pieces? You can see the 4 piece right here. When you get hit or has HP consumed, you're gonna increase your crit rate. Crit rate on Fu Xuan is kind of decent, but I don't think you need it as much. She already has plenty of crit rate. She does decent damage, but you ideally want to give her more damage reduction. So a lot of players are going to go for something like this, Guard of Wuthering Snow, which can work as well. So you go 2 pieces of Longevous Disciple, 2 pieces of Guard of Wuthering Snow to reduce your damage taken by a further 8%. Personally, I prefer 2 pieces of Longevous Disciple and 2 pieces of Traversing Hackerspace because I do think that increasing my speed by 6%, my Fu Xuan is at 142 speed. So therefore, I'm able to generate my energy constantly. She doesn't run out of energy issues. She's able to constantly have her ultimate usually within 2 cycles. Now as for the Planner Ornament, you can either go for Fleet of Ageless, which increases your max HP. This is going to be a decent option. Go for the HP percent Sphere, and for Link Rope, go for the energy regen percentage. However, for me, I am currently using this particular one, the Broken Kill. Now, I do like this set more because it synergizes very well with her own kit. So remember, she has this particular skill where she increases everybody's crit rate by 11.2%. So what's the point of increasing crit rate if you don't have the crit damage? So therefore, going in with the crit damage is going to help her. Plus the effect resistance, I do like this particular set as well. So this is what I currently have for my Fu Xuan. HP percent Sphere, as you can see, alongside with energy regeneration percent rope. And then for the rest, I'm going for 2 pieces of this one and HP percent body. Obviously, that's what you want to go for. Speed boots if possible. Hopefully I can improve upon this one. Hence, definitely there are some things that can still be improved right here for sure. Now, let's show you guys a little bit of Fu Xuan on auto. She works very well on auto in Memory of Chaos 8 in this particular segment, so you can see how broken she is. Floor 8, so I'm going to use this, Silver Wolf, Bronya, and Fu Xuan.
Enemies ahead. Show your courage.
So I'm just going to do this because whatever, right? And boom. My wig look nice. Okay, let's see if I'm able to like... Okay, AI is smart. I'm gonna go full auto. Let's see if the AI can carry me. So the important thing is nobody is receiving damage. Right, that's the whole thing. No one here shall receive damage. So Fu Xuan... Okay, look, Silver Wolf gets stabbed right there, but nothing happened to her. If I don't have Fu Xuan to share damage, right? Usually that Silver Wolf will drop below 50% HP. Okay, that's good. Okay, she gets stabbed and I got effect resistance. Okay. I got effect resistance on Fu Xuan, you cannot do anything to me. This is so good. And also I forgot to mention that Fu Xuan. Did I mention this earlier? Oh, I'm healing now. Look at that heal.
There's always a weakness.
So my Scylla by default has 80% crit rate. But because of Fu Xuan now I have 90% crit rate. Damn. Because Fu Xuan give this skill, right? This one, the knowledge. So Fu Xuan's increased crit rate by 10.5%. I think 12% if you max that skill. But that is that 10% crit rate is like a DPS increase as well. Think about it, right? Your entire team benefit from that. Okay, Fu Xuan will heal. Look at that, Fu Xuan heal again. Okay. Okay, looks like they are kind of struggling a bit. Like they are starting to get HP low a little bit. So this is phase 2, right? Okay. Let's see if do we have anyone that drops below 50%? So far not yet. Okay. Okay, so Scylla is aiming for the middle one. I think once the fish come out. Okay, Fu Xuan is getting hit. Okay, Scylla getting stabbed. Still not below 50%. Okay. Alright, so this is the freezing guy. Ultimate. Oh, decent damage, alright, not the highest. Oh, we're getting more and more stab. Bronya is good for this team because of the cleanse debuff. I do think that there's a little bit of synergy there still. And I'm doing all of this on auto, which I am very surprised. Oh wait, is Silverwolf going to waste it on that guy? That's a bit wasted. That's a little bit wasted if you think of it. Okay, this is the first time that my Silverwolf is below 50% HP. So if Fu Xuan is CC'd, she cannot perform this particular yin and yang healing thing. Okay, that's good to know. So you gotta have some sort of effect resistance on Fu Xuan as well. Alright, so Silverwolf is below 50% now.
Lend me your strength. This is double speed.
Other than that, I think it's good, right? I don't think they are nearly dying or anything. Damn, there's 3 pigs. So this one is gonna heal a little bit. Okay, that heal does help. So yeah, Fu Xuan with more ultimate definitely heals more often, definitely is gonna be better. So yeah, that's Memory of Chaos 8. Full auto. What do you guys think? Fu Xuan without a healer. I think it's pretty good, right? Like, I was thinking maybe I need to slot in Links, but it seems like she's doing just fine. So yeah, I do think that Fu Xuan is overall a very, very strong character. She feels a little bit too strong. I know I'm kind of crazy for saying that, but the power creep is real, man. Like, she is destroying Japart. I feel like I'm not going to use Japart anymore once I have her, unless I need to, you know, have a second team whatsoever. But man, Fu Xuan is going to carry me throughout in most of my main roster from the time. Definitely, I can highly vouch for her. Now, I intend to make more videos of her for maybe Storm Disaster and other stuff, but for now, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of Fu Xuan. Overall, are you guys surprised with the performance? As always, if you guys haven't already subscribed, give this video a like, and make sure you guys stay tuned for more Honkai Star Rail content. Have a nice day. Goodbye.